Hi, it's Jez again from Nigezza Creates. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my new subscribers. And so we're back working on this altered book, and today we're going to decorate the pages that we created when we were setting up the pages in the journal. So these are the actual book pages, and we've got pocket there and a pocket there. So in my original video, might have been in the second video, can't remember. I think the original one was choosing the books, and then the second one was about the pages. So this was a book page that I folded over, and then I've attached one to it like this, but I'll be showing you how I did this in this video. And then the other one we're going to do, I've also did it just on one side there at the beginning, just so you can do it on one side. And then the other page we created was just by folding a page in half and created one like so. So I'm going to do this one first, I think, because it's a bit quicker, and I might have to stop in a sec. So I'm going to do the quicker one first because I might take a break. So I have chosen two pages that sort of go together to cover this page and this side to go over the pocket, and then the backing of the pocket. In this one I just used tea dye paper, but I quite like the look of documents, and I am currently working on, it might be ready by the time this video goes out, on a document kit. I've got about 22 documents that I've sort of pulled together to make a nice little kit for you. So that will be ready for you. I liked this one because it's got blue. So first off, I'm just gonna stick this down, and I'll stick the other page down. This needs to be stuck down first because obviously you're going to stick the pocket down to it. So, and this document is not quite wide. This couldn't be on a page on its own because it's not wide enough, but as the pocket's going to cover the bottom bit, it didn't matter. You're not going to notice that that don't go all the way there. So it was a good use of this slightly. I mean, I could have made it a little bit bigger so that it was wide enough, but then you'd have lost a bit off the top and the bottom, and I didn't want that. I liked having all the bits on it. Really love the colour of this document. I have spent hours, silly amounts of hours, finding documents and that are in the public domain, and cleaning them up, because some of them have rips in, holes in, and I mend all that and then put it together as a kit. So there we go. I love old documents, and I think the first kit I ever bought was a document kit. Right, I haven't resized this. What a book. It's supposed to be ready, Jez, only you're not. That's just the way it is. I want the whole butterfly, so we're going to lose some of that stamp, but that's all right. This was me not sizing them properly in the first place. I think I've said this before in these videos. I went ahead and got all the pages ready, and I'd obviously not done it right, and they're all just slightly too big. Pain in the bum bum. I think I might measure, I'm making two books, and I think I might have measured them for the other book and forgot. Because the other one's slightly bigger. So let's put the ink back. Of course, inking around the edges does make this whole process a little bit longer, but I think it looks nicer and I think it's worth it. And I don't make for quickness, I make for what looks nice. So, and the person I'm making this for is worth it. There we go. I'm not saying who I'm making it for because I want it to be a surprise. Now, chances are, by the time this comes out, they'll already have it. And they may have shown it themselves, because they are a YouTuber. When I use the big Sugar Bell bottle, it does put more glue out than my little one, so I don't actually know why I did it. Well, other than the fact that it comes out quicker for the video. I normally use my smaller bottle when I'm off camera, and I don't get this oozing, but I just want it to be quicker on camera. So that's that bit. So now we've got this section, and I've already glued this down. I think I did that on camera. So we're going to glue this over there, and we're going to fold it over. I'm going to take a tad off the top because I think it's slightly too long. I haven't trimmed this one down either. I do think it's slightly too long. Let's use my little measurer against it. Yeah, quite a bit too long, that. So we'll come down there. And we won't need the whole of the other side. But I do want it to fold over the page a bit, so it looks a bit neater. So yeah, that's better. So I'm gonna pop my little paper clip to hold that in place. Put one at the bottom. So I can now turn the page over and we can fold down. Easier if I put my ruler along the edge, so it's got something to fold up against. So we've got a nice crease there going down. I'm going to take a bit of this off because otherwise it'll be too much bulk, but that is what my pocket's gonna look like. Love it, love it. So let's move this out the way for a sec, and let's crease that up a bit. There we go. So this is the bit I want to take some off, because it doesn't need to go all the way to the end. So we'll take that off. It doesn't need inking because it's just going to get glued in, but we are going to want to glue ink even this edge here, the edge of the pocket. Okay, so that's all ready. I'm going to get my little one for this. So we want to go around the edges. This pocket's really easy to do. I mean, not that the other one's difficult, but this one, super easy, super quick. I don't like too many of them in the journal because they're quite big. Filling them's quite hard, I think. So I think I've put 3, well, at least 2. And then I'm going to go either side of the fold. Yeah. we go, that should do me. So now let's bring the book back. And I'm gonna line that up on the edge where the fold is. We have got a little bit of wiggle room with colour. And that should be it. Not up any using there. And I could have taken a bit of this off so there was even less bulk there, but it's fine. And so now we're just going to glue up the sides. I'm going to go a little bit over the paper that I've covered it with. So all the way along the book page edge, and then a little bit onto the printed page. And then we'll just stick that down onto that page. And then we've got a nice big pocket there that you can fit loads in. And I've made these little tags too small for this. It needs something bigger, so I will be making probably some big journaling cards to go in here with some of these beautiful prints. So that's that pocket. Where's the other pocket that I made like that? In here. Oh, it's there, Jez, you clipped it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I did these. We're going to do a double one, and we're doing it here. So what we've got, so we've got the page. I would have done this in a video. Simply took single page. These aren't two pages glued together, they're just a single page. As you can see, that's 208, that's 209. This is where the pages have been pulled out, but because this is going to get covered, it is a single page. And I have chosen again to put documents behind, and these are also in the kit I've been working on. So I'm going to stick those in first. So that's the backing done. So then I wanted to choose a sheet to go over. I think I'm going for that one. So I'm going to use these on there. So I'm going to just cut them down, well, whip them down to the right size. Actually, I'm just thinking, so I've got this left. So what you're going to do is you're going to have this big pocket you're not going to see much of. You're going to see the pretty elements on the one that you stick on the top. So I've got this left over to go on the top, and then I've got these pretty ones to go over it to make the corner pocket. Although I really want it to go that way, but I don't think I can do it that way. I don't think it matters that it's the wrong way round. Oh, I've just spied this. Unless I use part of my, this is my ledger kit. I think that'll look nice. with something pretty on top. I might use this, but I need to print it on ordinary copier paper because this is 120 GSM and it'd be too thick. So give me 2 ticks. So that's that printed on copier paper. So I'm just gonna cut it down, or rip it down to the right size that I want. There we go, that's them done. So what these will do, like with the other one, is line it up where I want it. I'm gonna use this paper clip to then fold it back along that fold. That will come down like so, and we'll do the same with the other side. So just using a paper clip to hold that in place a bit better. So they're going to get stuck down like so. So we need to ink the bits that we need to ink. Now there you can see there's a bit overlapping. I'm going to just rip a bit off there. And then that will be fine. So we want to make sure this corner's inked. I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to snip that bit there off. Like so we want ink along the edge of that pocket because we're going to see that bit. Always do a little bit on the other side, because you do sometimes see that, and then we're not actually going to see much of down this side, but I'm just going to do it because I don't quite know at this stage where the pocket's going to go. So that's all ready. I'm just going to glue this in place, and I'll do the other one off camera because once you've seen this you don't need to see me doing it again. I want to go along the edge of the pocket where it's going to get glued down. I'm putting this down ish. We've got wiggle room because it's colour, and so we just need to pull this up a little bit. That's it, where it wants to be. Yeah. So now I'll commit. Move you out the way. There we go. That's that done. I'm not going to glue it down in place because I'm going to glue the top pocket to it first. So I'm just going to get this one done. There we go. So that's them both in place there. And then we just need our corner pockets. So I've got some of the book pages that I ripped out, and so if you take the book page, and I'm just going to fold it down like so, and which is exactly how this was folded down. So the diagonals should be about the same, and then we can just take that bottom piece off. So we've formed ourselves a nice square to go in there. We're overlapping a bit because it's the same width, so I'm just going to take a little bit with my trimmer off this edge here. Just take a smidge and then take a similar smidge off the other side, and then that should fit in there. I'm thinking I need a little bit more of a smidge. It wasn't enough. That will do nicely. So that's how I make that. I'll do the other one off camera again so you don't have to see me do that. So we are just going to glue around the edges of this. I did actually, I think I did this a little bit more because I wanted it to have a bit more stability. So I did add a bit of glue stick to this before we go around the edges. Pick them all up. I've got sticky fingers and they've all come out of the bin. I love having a desk bin now, so useful. I've got one right under my table, but it is so much easier to have it up there. So I'm going to do it like that so that we've got the sort of whiter edges showing, because the paper's going to get stuck like this. So you see that's cream edges really, not white edges. Don't need to go all the way along this, but I will do the edge because you will see the edge. Like so. And then we get our paper. And we're going to take a bit off the edge here. Just seeing, do I get the whole of that? Yeah, I could get the whole of that picture. Like so. We'll use my thingy template, yeah. Come up there. So what we'll have is that on there. And then it's going to fold over, so we're going to take that bit off there. So we're just going to have half of ours because it will get cut off. Move that out the way. So this is going to go on there like that, and then on the other side going to get folded up along that diagonal over like so. Oh, we're going to miss quite a bit of that. Might not be the best bit to choose because we're missing quite a bit of that. It would look better, although that's the other way around, isn't it? If I stuck this on that side. Don't like it. Don't like it. I'm going to choose another bit. So now we've got a size. Yeah, I think we'll take that bit off. And then I'll have to find another. Another bit that I like. So take you off there. That's a bit better. And then might have that flower on the other side. I don't think it matters that it's sideways on, because I'll probably put something else on there. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So we need to ink around this bit that we're going to see. I'm just wondering if I don't prefer that. The upside down, Jez. That would look really nice on that side. I found another one that I like on that side, Jess. We need to find some more paper for this side. I keep finding the other side. Why don't I just stick that down on the other side? We'll do that. Just do it like that. What a bick. Just do it like that. Don't matter which way around this one goes. I like that, like that. No, that's completely upside down. Does it matter? Not sure that it does. Don't know. So, yeah, I want that on there. So we just want glue around the edges, and we want to come down on the crease, either side of the crease. I'm going, adding a little bit of extra glue to this. Lining up the diagonal, going down a little bit on this side. Give it a nice burnish. Would actually look okay on that side. That's upside down. Who worries about upside down writing in a junk journal? That way it's sideways. I think I do prefer it on that side. So let's just get this. Oh, it is stuck down. It is stuck down, Jez. So I'm just going to glue this down there. So we want glue on the two sides. So I'm putting my glue on the book page and on the digital as well. So it's quite a thick border of glue. And then we're just gluing that down. So I'm matching up the bottom of the paper to the page bottom. Like so. And then these two will get glued down. So I'm going to put glue all the way around there. But I'm going to let that dry for a bit longer. Now I really need to think about what's going on there. So I need to sort out my scraps. What have I got? That's a bit boring. Right, oh, I've got this. So let me just have a look here how it's going. So I could have that. That would match there with those nice yellow flowers. So we would see that triangle there. Yeah, I think that will work. Right, we're doing that. So I've now got a template to follow. So if we cut along those. Seems a shame to lose that butterfly. But you do feature in the journal, so we ain't worried too much. So we'll come along here, come along here, that one. So that's the one I want. That's the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Went to see Greece, the stage show, and it was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Right, so you want to have a nice margin. Which way am I going with this pocket? Let's make sure I'm doing the right way. So yeah, it wants to come that way, so we'll go like that. Because I want this to be along there and there. And then we want to do our trimming. Will you go away, please? So we want to trim a little bit off each of the sides, as we did before. Have I done enough? No, smidgen more, please. Now I'm filming this on Monday, June the something, don't know, but this time next week, in real time, not in when you'll see it, I'll be on the Rach and Bella retreat. So excited. So excited. Got loads to do. Well, this has to be finished for it, which is why I'm working on this now. I've still got my swaps to do, but I have got loads of ready-made ephemera, so I might actually use those as my swaps. Rach said we can, and I have made them. So I might do that, pick out 25 nice things, because I may run out of time. Right, that needs folding over now as well, so that's going to go on there like that. I didn't keep that very well, did I? No. Didn't keep that in place very well at all, Jez. Now I have, actually. That's going to have to fold there. Just come down a bit. That'll be fine. Right. Stick you on there. Hold a bit better. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'll go snip out a pair of scissors. There we go. That's the bit we're not going to see. So you've just seen me stick these down, so I can do this speeded up. There we are. So that's those bits done. I've got a little bit of glue up there. Eagle Eye might have noticed that, but that will just rub off with my glue rubber, which I can't actually see right now, so I'll have to rub that off later. So this now just needs gluing down, so we're going to glue down there and along the bottom to glue the page shut. So I'll do this side first. I don't know, there you are, Ed coughing. Bless him. There we go. So I'm holding the book up so that they're over together, like so, and then we do exactly the same on the other side. And there we have it. So that's how I made these styles of pocket. Why is that there? Must have slipped. It's there. And I've got another double one there. And then we just did, still got a page there to sort out. And then we did that one. So that is everything. So now the only thing left to do, there's quite a bit left to do really. So I'm going to add pockets and belly bands to some of these pages that haven't got anything on. So like there, I'm going to leave that I think as a journaling bit, and I'm going to put a pocket there. Got another plain page there, so I'll probably put a belly band maybe. And some of these other pages I think I'm going to put a pocket there, even though it's got a flip there. I'm going to put a pocket there, maybe a belly band. So I'm going to add just those little extras to it, and then we'll be sorted. And we'll just need to add, I need to decide what I'm doing with that page, some more tags. I have started looking at tags and things to fill it, but yeah, it's coming along nicely. Thanks for joining me, and I will be with you very soon. Bye for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe.